What is going on, everyone? My name is LittleMarMan. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to yet another one of my videos. Now, of course, this is yet another episode of everything you need to know about zombies. The one series on YouTube where we go totally in depth on each and every aspect of the Call of Duty zombie storyline. We cover maps, we cover theories, we cover characters, we cover pretty much everything to do with the Call of Duty zombie storyline. And if that does sound like something you would enjoy, I upload 3 of these videos a week, so do not hesitate in subscribing so you do not miss a single one of these videos. Now, we are pretty much covering everything all the way leading up to Black Ops 3, and then of course when Black Ops 3 comes out, we are going to pretty much just go in depth on everything there as well. So once again, if that sounds like something you would enjoy, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get into today's topic. So today's topic is, of course, the theory of the comic book, that the whole zombie storyline is a sort of comic book, the whole zombie storyline is a game. Both of these theories go hand in hand, and I'm going to basically explain everything about it. So obviously it originated around the time of the Origins cutscene. Obviously in the Origins cutscene we see Samantha, our character who we just supposedly saved from Agartha, and she was granted godlike powers. And the belief was that she turned the whole zombie storyline into a game. She's holding like sort of action figures of our characters, and sort of she has all sort of action figures of everything around us. She has the posters and all. She made the whole thing just a game, non-existent, and she wants to live her life from then on. That is sort of the theory, but I'm gonna tell you a bit about this. So what a lot of people didn't notice, is at the very start of our cutscene, at the very start, Samantha, you can see Samantha's eyes, and the one thing a lot of people don't notice about them, not the colour, nothing like that, they are moving from left to right. When eyes move left to right, they are reading. She is reading out exactly what she's saying. She's reading off a script. She's reading a comic book. That is the belief. And obviously, why a comic book? Why is everyone saying a comic book? Can it not just be a novel or something? Well, our intro sort of scenes from like most maps are all like a comic book. And this is an interesting theory. It goes well. Like Samantha is playing with action figures. Like, why is she playing with action figures? Basically, they're just like comic book memorabilia. It's like going out and buying a Batman figure, Superman figure, something like that from like a Superman comic or whatever. So that explains why she has the action figures. And like the Juggernaut bottles and sort of the posters and all, they're just all sort of features or from films or anything based off the comic book. So it's the exact same as our obsession with sort of superheroes or whatever, or like The Walking Dead or whatever you're into. Basically, she has all the memorabilia and stuff, which is all their sort of Easter eggs from different maps, and it's all cool to see sort of in one room. So obviously you can either go into it further and say like she was the author of this comic book, this is hers, and that's all her memorabilia, blah 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 blah. But that is totally up to you. Now, my opinion on this, definitely it is a strong theory. It has a lot of fact behind it. Obviously the Origins cutscene, it has that behind it. It has the like the comic book loading screens. It has those facts behind it, and has a good few Easter eggs all behind it, indicating that this is a story. But a few things is like some maps don't have a comic book screen. I don't know whether that's sort of like they came out in like TV episodes or something. If you want to go even further in on this, like the comic book is based, like the comic book sort of evolved into a TV series, like the Walking Dead comic book to TV series, and this is just sort of like scenes, like sort of pictures or advertisements for these TV episodes or whatever. Like obviously in the Green Run, you can obviously see sort of it's just like greetings. It's not a comic book. It's not sort of stuck down to anything like that. But it's an interesting theory, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. I want you to let me know whether you would back it, or whether like on a scale of 1 to 10 or whatever, how strong do you believe in this theory, etc, etc. But alas, this is of course the end of the video. Now, if you enjoyed and if you learned something, I would highly recommend smashing that like button, and it helps me out a shit ton. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And of course, once again, if you want to comment down below any questions or sort of suggestions, etc, etc, any questions regarding this topic or any other, if I don't reply to the comment, I will make a video on it. And that is pretty much it. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll talk to you all later. Peace out. Thank you for watching.
Meanwhile, wire. I can't believe you've done this.